morning, Bellevue Rattlers. I'm Alexa J.
And I'm Max Haddad.
And this is the Rattler Report. On today's show, we have information on baseball, powder puff, the ASVAB, an interview about cross country, and more. But first, here's a pledge in the moment of silence.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's celebrate who we are. Let the festivities begin. Dance, dance, dance to the rhythm en tu corazón. Dance, dance, dance to the rhythm. Join the celebración. Celebrate, celebrate.
Spotlight on a word and the phrase of the day. Bienvenido. This means welcome in Spanish. If you see someone new in your class, say bienvenido.
I started doing cross country in 6th grade because I simply just wanted to do a sport, but then I didn't think I would really like it, and I actually ended up liking it, so I've just kind of stuck with it. What are some of your favorite things about it? Probably the people. Running, we meet a lot of people at our races and stuff, but then here at school, like our teammates and everything, after every race we go out to breakfast, so we're just kind of a tight bunch, and we get really close and it's good connections. Well, for practice-wise, we usually run a lot on campus here. We run around Bellevue, like we go to like the Pink ice cream place and things like that, but during the summer we run at the trailheads around Marion County. But our races are usually like an hour away, like Lecanto and places like that. What makes a good runner? A good runner probably is just someone who's committed and determined, because running is kind of hard to start out, so you have to actually want to do it and have an interest in it. So then once you start and you realize that it's fun, then you actually become a good runner once you start coming to practice and you build your endurance.
Good morning, Rattlers. The Discipline team wants to thank all the great students attending school daily and demonstrating the core 4 values of being respectful, cooperative, responsible, and safe, making our days at BHS more valuable and productive. This month, we're going to focus on our first core value of be respectful. We want to encourage you to always be polite and avoid interrupting or causing disturbances in class. Listen to others and respect differences in beliefs and opinions. Think before you speak. Be mindful of your language and tone, especially when dealing with authority. And try to lend a helping hand or ear to practice compassion. Lastly, avoid gossip and any conversations that may be considered unkind, discriminatory, or bullying. Respect also means to take care of our campus. Students, we're having a big issue with trash and debris being left after breakfast and lunch. Be mindful of your table and ground area prior to leaving for class. Remember, eating outside is a privilege. If we don't pick up after ourselves, this privilege can and will be taken away.
Rattlers, this week we are spinning for a prize for any student who received 0 tardies the week of September 19th. During that week, 1,209 students received no tardies. Thank you to the approximately 70% of the student population who arrived on time that week. Being on time is important. Punctuality is the most effective approach to establish a positive first impression. Mr. Schultz, spin that wheel. Today's lucky winner is Gage Adams. Next week, our focus will be on no referrals.
Gage, make sure you come down and get your prize at the end of the day. Students, have you seen our positive referral wall in discipline? Positive referrals are given to students that consistently demonstrate Bellevue's core 4 values. Last week, we had 9 students who were recognized on a positive referral from their teacher and are now eligible for our monthly drawing prize, which is today. So for the month of September, we had a total of 25 positive referrals written by 16 different teachers. Drum roll, please. Our lucky winner is Jamari Monroe. Come see us today after school for your prize.
We have one more announcement. Starting today, students arriving by bus after the 9:10 morning bell will be provided food from the grab-and-go breakfast cart to eat on their way to class. This cart will be located outside of the cafeteria closest to the bus loop.
And as always, we just want to remind you that the discipline team, all of us are committed to celebrating you all, student achievement, and building relationships with each and every one of you. Please remember, Rattlers, to always be safe and responsible in all of your interactions. Have a great weekend, and go Rattlers!
This month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Here's more information.
October is the month dedicated to raising awareness about breast cancer.
Breast cancer is cancer that specifically occurs in the breast, and by definition, any cancer is an uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells. Some types do have a genetic component, and for most types of cancer, there are risk factors such as smoking, alcohol use, sedentary lifestyle, like not getting enough exercises, and not eating a healthy diet. So even though breast cancer can occur in both men and women, in women, it is the second most commonly diagnosed cancer after skin cancer. If breast cancer is caught early, it has fantastic survival rates, and there are readily available treatments. So the more people are aware about it, hopefully they will get their routine screenings, do monthly self-checks, and catch it early.
This has been Michael with the Rattler Report.
Calling all flag football players. Are you interested in playing in our school's Powder Puff games? October 20th, come see Coach Pixley in Portable 12. The cost is $15 and includes a t-shirt and admission to Rattler Rage. Deadline has been pushed back to October 7th. Don't miss out.
If you haven't already taken the ASVAB test, here's some information. The ASVAB test will be given on October 21st at 9:30 in Building 10, Room 208. Sign up with ROTC or in the Media Center.
Want to hit some home runs? Any students interested in playing baseball this year in the fall, spring, or both, see Coach Mosley in Portable 23 or contact him via email for more information.
Get the 2022 to 2023 school yearbook for a great recap. Yearbooks and senior ads are on sale through our online store. Here's Adai with information on this year's Hoko dance.
Students, check your email. Today's emails are going out to vote for homecoming court. 9th, 10th, and 11th grade can only vote for their grade's court members. The entire school can vote for senior king and queen. Voting is due Tuesday by midnight.
Find us on YouTube at their media. Check it out and keep up with school events and find additional fun content. And that's all we have for the announcements today. Have a fantastic day.